What's up, guys? We're back again for the Marvel Puzzle Quest video. All right, we have Multiple Man, Jamie Madrox. So Thursday release date. Today the news came out. I think affiliations, heroes, mutants, X-Men. All right, let's get down all the way to here. Health and match damage 14k, not bad. Yellow, green, black, strongest colors. So feeder, no 3-star, 4-star, multiple man feeds 5-star PX, 4-star PX feeds 5-star. All right, let's get to the abilities. So ability, hit me again, color black, AP cost 0. Each time multiple man takes damage, create a dupe on a tile, prioritizing an enemy sap tile, strike, attack, or protect tile, followed by the enemy's strongest color. So if there's no saps, you get the enemy's strongest color. Does this counter Polaris? Maybe. I don't know. I have to find out, because one ability is not really going to counter the pretty much best character in the entire game. She is used the most. She's the most used character in the game, so therefore making her the best. That's just the way all games work, right? But let's go. It's a passive, so multiple man deals 0.50% increased match damage and takes 0.50% reduced damage for each friendly dupe on the board. So incentive to making him take less, right? And deal more. You need these dupes. So if 56 or more friendly dupes ever exist, this is obviously the number's going to go down the higher the level. Multiple man team wins the match. Oh, another way to win the match. Okay. Dupes can only be matched away if part of a match 4 or higher. Oh wow. So I mean, we'll probably have to play test to see if Board Shatter can get rid of these dupe tiles, right? Dupes can only be matched away, so only be matched away if it's a match 4 or higher. It doesn't say destroyed or anything like that, right? This cannot be disabled. So let's just go straight to level 3. 270 unchanged, 370 unchanged, all the way to level 5 unchanged. So level 3 deals 1.25% increased match damage, takes 1.25% reduced damage. So increased match damage, reduced damage. I'm assuming that the takes reduced damage is just all damage in general, because it's not specifying, but the increased damage, right, increased match damage, that's specified. So win the match if 50 or more friendly dupes exist. So I'm just gonna say this right out of the gate. He needs to be your highest character on the team in order for, even if you're in 550 land, if you're just regular 5-star player, if you're in 4-star land, you have to have him at 370, and you have to, and as soon as supports enter the realm of PvP, you need to have a support on him that makes him have higher match damage on a specific color if you're using him on a specific team to win the match, if you're going to go that route of winning the match, right? Just like Kang the Conqueror, he has to, like, him and Hawkeye have to tank to make X-Force Deadpool's CD tiles pop, to make Hawkeye and Kang's abilities pop, to make Kang generate blue, for Kang can send all 3 of the enemy team away, being basically Omega Red, Immortal Hulk, and Chasm, right? Or just any AoE hitting team to get that first or second turn win. But this right here is, you're gonna want to pretty much go up against Polaris teams. I have to do a lot of playtesting when the character is released, because the winning the match, another way of winning the match, like this is interesting to me, just for the fact that, like, he has to be the one to tank, or AoE damage, or splash damage, right? There's other ways than just having him tank, but the best way to have him get the wins with dupes is having him tank, right? Let's see. Level 4, increased match damage, reduced damage 42 or more. Level 5, win the match if 34 or more friendly dupes are on the board. 34 is not really, it's not difficult to acquire at all. It just really isn't. This is going to be interesting to see, though. It really is. Just another way. So we have Kang, we have and Dupe. I think are the only two to have very unique style of winning, besides Winfinites, right? To where you don't let the enemy team just even make a match. You just continuously rinse, wash, repeat a specific combo. But I'm putting this at 5 because I want the increased, the 2% increased match damage from the 1.50. Not a lot, but I'm taking that. And then the 2% reduced damage from 1.50. Not a lot, but I'm taking it. And then the 42 to 34. I'm taking it regardless. His black ability, hit me again. If you don't have that at 5, I don't know. Maybe having it at 3 after we read the other two abilities, 50 or more. Maybe you could, spam them. I don't know, but we'll find out. So the next ability is my own best friend. Color yellow, AP cost 0. Okay, so it's a passive as well. That's interesting. This is a very interesting character. Maybe he's going to be a 4-star, another 4-star that excels, right? At being ascended into 5-star land, which I think a lot of people might ascend him, depending on how whatever character is released next and stuff like that. So drain up to 6 AP in the selected color. Then for each 2 AP used, create 2 dupes that act as so you select the color and whatever color triggers an effect. Red, a 20 strength attack tile. Blue, 15 strength projectile. Green, so a 15 strength strike tile. So green is what you're going to want to go for. Strike tile, right? You want the damage. Yellow, trap tile. When this tile leaves the board, multiple man is burst sealed. So you don't want yellow because it's burst seal. That's just me personally. I don't like burst seal at all. Purple. When this tile leaves the board, damage random enemy. Black, a 3-turn worst enemy repeater tile that deals 199 damage to multiple man and 2 random enemies. So let's see. 3-turn worst enemy repeater tile that deals damage to multiple man and 2 random enemies. So it deals splash damage. All right, let's go back up to this ability. Each time multiple man takes damage. So he's taking damage. It doesn't specify the enemy having to deal damage to him. It just, you could basically use any character on your roster that deals damage to your team to trigger his hit me again ability. It's just getting crazier and crazier as I'm reading it. The wins are going to be easy with him. So this is at 5, hit me again. And then so this is, let's see, you're gonna choose black AP, right? A 3-turn worst enemy. It's a repeater tile nonetheless, not a CD tile, so it's gonna continuously pop. If you can activate this 2 times, 3 times in one match as fast as possible, you're gonna win the match. And especially if you have somebody else, let's say the sentry hitting your team with his red, cascading, or you can use sentry and 4-star carnage. Basically those two hit your team for free. So 270, let's see, at level 5. Let's go with this real quick. So 270, a 3-turn worst enemy repeater tile that, okay, the damage is increased. And then let's see, 370. All right, so level 3 to level 5. Drain up to AAP, increases to all dupes. Drain up to 8 AP, increases to all dupes. So 270, 8 AP, increases to all dupes. uh level 5, level 4, level 5. So drain up to 10 up to 10 AP. Right. So let's go back up. Drain up to 6 AP in the selected color. Luckily, you get a selected. It's not random. If it was random, the character wouldn't be good in my opinion, because it'd just be RNG, and you'd try like solely be focusing on this ability to try to get the wins. And then by the time you try to get the win, you're already either your team is done, or the enemy team just lost by match damage or something, right? So for each 2 AP used, create 2 dupes that act as. So you're getting dupe tiles on the board, right? This is going to be interesting. I'm going to put this one at 5. So up to 10. What is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So you're going to get 5 dupes on the board. 5 increase to all dupes. 5, 5, 3, I think, so far, right? What is the last ability? So, let's see. This is going to be some weird playtesting, in my opinion. For me, anyways. Ability reabsorb, color green, AP cost 0. So, okay, so he's all passive. Not bad. Drain up to 10 extra green AP. Then for every 2 AP spent, reabsorb 1 friendly dupes. Reabsorb 1 friendly dupe, destroying those tiles. For each absorbed, gain 65 health. Okay, so it's true heal. Then gain 25% of the AP that would be generated by destroying those dupes in their colors. So if you destroy black, you get black. If you destroy green, you get green, yellow, yellow, purple, purple, red, red, blue, blue. You know, so on and so forth. This is pretty simple, right, to understand. You round it up, just like 5-star Age of Apocalypse Magnetos. Blue, if you destroy green, you get purple, purple, green, black, yellow, yellow, black, and then whichever one of those, you destroy both of those tiles, and whatever one of those tiles has more, you generate, 1 or 2, 3 AP for them. So this is not bad. Destroyed tiles deal damage but do not generate AP outside of their effect, right? So 270, gain 125 health. For each absorbed, okay, so for each one you're getting true heal, so that's a lot of health. Now let's go to level 3. Drain up to 12 AP, gain 186 health. Level 4, gain 325 health. 270, gain 625. 370, max champ. 1305 health. And it's a passive, so it's like, how is this? Are all of these passives, or is this like a typo? Because if it's a typo, then I don't know. I'm hoping it's all passive. If it's not, whatever, you guys get what I'm saying. The typos always happen, whatever though, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't go against what I'm saying. So level 3, 12. Level 4, 325. Level 5, drain up to 14 AP. Gain 511 health. So that's quite a bit of health. So 14 AP, you're gaining 983 health at 270 per. That's quite a bit. I'm going to put him at 553. Right, I'm gonna put his black at 5, his yellow at 5, and his green at 3. I'm basically gonna try to go for his main mechanic, the auto win. And let's see. I mean, if you ascend Sentry into 5-star land, hit for AoE, you're gonna hit your own team. You can, I think 3-star Indestructible Hulk, when he pops off, he has AoE as well, puts green on the board. There's a lot of characters, a lot like that can pair well with him. I won't go over, it's too much to go over, but I will be playtesting him vigorously when he's released, because this is a very, very interesting character, to say the least. With another auto win mechanic, we basically want to try to figure out the best possible way to use that mechanic the best of its ability and as fast as possible nonetheless. We already figured out King the Conqueror, right? X-Force Deadpool and 5-star Hawkeye. And another little neat trick for King the Conqueror and Hawkeye: use one cover of X-Force Deadpool, like recruit one cover of it. I think it's purple. And instead of your team needing to take, I think it is over 1,000, like 1,400 damage or something like that, in order for his CD tile to pop, to make your combo pop off for Kang, if you use one X-Force Deadpool cover on your team, Kang the Conqueror and Hawkeye will tank over that, and your team will only need to take 800 damage for X-Force Deadpool's CD tile to pop. And make sure you do not go up against AoE units with that one cover X-Force Deadpool, because obviously you will lose. But there's a nice little trick for you guys. I didn't figure it out. Wasn't my idea, wasn't my trick. Somebody just told it to me, so I'm just spreading the information out for you guys. Let's see. But yeah, other than that, I like the character. Very interesting mechanic. And 553 best build. Very, very, very decent health for a character that has an interesting win mechanic. Pair him with who you guys like to pair him with. So that's it for this one, guys. As always, let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.